Hello everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome to some post-commentary Hand of Fate as I combined... I cut out a lot of failure and just put in some things that we needed to see. Like, I don't know why, but I had made a note to put in this shield breaker because I guess we hadn't seen it. So here it is. What we're going to tackle in this video, and this is like 8 videos condensed down. We're going to tackle the White Minotaur, the Kraken Cult, and Descent into the Underworld. Most of this is going to be Descent into the Underworld.
Win this and claim my token.
Yeah, that was kind of a mislead. Alright, so the Kraken Cult, which we've dealt with several times.
Before you fall.
Okay. Something unquestionably outlandish awaits. And we succeed to get closer. Despite the foreboding burning kraken that towers over the proceedings, as you creep closer, you realize there's a sense of frivolity among the assembled Lizardmen. And we need to fail this one, because then they'll catch us. Getting closer to the fiercest fires causes reflections to bounce off elements of your armor and weapons, alerting the gathering to their presence. The revelation of an interloper alarms the gathered Lizardmen, and they scream and writhe and spit, but do not attack. You are forcibly bundled towards the feet of the great Kraken statue and into an audience with a leader who appears older than any something. We now welcome strangers to this place, but do not fear. We will not kill an adventurer such as you. We are in need of champions in dire times such as these. We've always known mages to be disdainful and cruel, but now they take to capturing our kind and shipping them off. We pray to the Kraken to stop these ships and free the captives. Our faith is strong, and it is not faith that brought you here to aid us. Will you help? We're grateful, but it is not I who will grant you this honor. A trial by combat is required for you to prove your worth to the Kraken, and then we get a card token, but which will unlock a card called Trial by Combat. So I died.
Your weapon has powers, yet you haven't used them. And now you're dead.
But we will see this token unlocked.
You play again.
So for finding the Kraken Cult, you receive this card. Trial by Combat. Which is exactly what I told you it would be. This was the only one where we had seen dialogue that we, where dialogue existed that we hadn't seen in kind of the lead up. So I'm sorry I missed the reading of the dialogue, and you can pause it and read it and whatever, if you would like.
Think about the way we play this game. You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time.
Alright, here's our White Minotaur.
How it is possible to truly lose.
So we fought this thing. I lost to it once before this. Yeah, you have to stay out of the path of his stupid mace. If you can get him running, that's actually kind of better for you. And get away from the wall would be helpful. Kinda hard to get 2 shots in him without your speed increased. But, for some of these fights, patience is the watchword. I just must have had very good armor on for this. I'm taking a lot of hits here. And there we go! The White Minotaur falls to the ground, defeated. Card's token is now yours. So the way the White Minotaur works now is now he becomes a non-encounter, or a non-token encounter that you can put in the deck, and you'll get, like, the Minotaur Mace for defeating him. Which, if you want to go through that trouble.
Play for a token now.
So we did bid some blood in the blood auction. And at this point, we had a blessing that showed one failure card as red. So that was kind of nice. And the blood auction's always the same. So we just got through the third one. We'll get a ring or whatever for it.
I'm afraid that is where this round ends. Some other time, perhaps.
So for the White Minotaur, you receive the White Minotaur. That's the only reward. You've got to defeat him again to get the thing he gives you. And then you only have it for that round, I think. So blood auction, we get some game cards. And like I said, a ring. And blood auction 4.
How bare my cabinet. This is where it ends. Or at least, this is where the conclusion begins.
So I'm going to show all 4 jumps into the underworld here.
The end. Your final challenge awaits you now.
But it was very fortunate that there was a shop right here. And I had a good amount of gold. I mean, I can see it's 70 something, 72. And theoretically, you can go in and out of shops and these things will reset. So you could, you know, dig for what you want.
You think that will help you? I'm sure you're grateful for that.
So I think I had another failure on Descent of the Underworld as well.
Foolishness.
So we'll see what I have equipped here when we go in. And we'll have an idea of kind of what's going on here. Well, I have the Rat Cleaver, and Damocles is my I have a normal shield. So the Rat Cleaver is super helpful. Oh wait, these are not rats. These are these hell guys. They look like rats, but they are not. They are hell creatures. Although maybe they count as Ratmen because they certainly are falling very fast. So that was a flawless battle. So we have 3 more to go.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
So 4 of hell and 4 of scales. And again, with shield bashing and stunning, scales can be all right. Oh, we had Wrath of the Old Gods as well, apparently. Which makes sense, because that would have been a requirement for me to come back in here. I would not have come back in here without Wrath of the Old Gods. It's too powerful in the last battle. To have one enemy just eliminated is such a huge deal. like I barely got out of that guy's way. Alright. And the Rat Cleaver is a good weapon all around. I mean, it looks like 5 hits to like a healthy Lizardman, which is great.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
I think if I played, by the way, there's live commentary for this. There is. I recorded live commentary for all these videos, like all 8 of them, and started just making notes about which videos I got nothing in and things like that. And I guess my intention was that I would just skip them, right? But then just look at that. Wrath of the Old Gods just killed the lava goblin, which makes this trivial. It's not even an encounter anymore. It becomes the easiest encounter we've done so far, rather than being a problem. It's just 4 of hell. So then, all you really need in the last encounter is for the Wrath of the Old Gods to take out something other than the 4 of hell. I'm reasonably sure it doesn't take out the Lich. I think it takes out a Lava Golem, but I can't remember. They're Golem. Oh.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
So there we go. Let's see what we end up with. I mean, if it took out the Lich, that would be so amazing. And it did not. It actually did. It actually did take out one of the Hell guys. So this is like a legit fight. Ugh. So hard to get through the Lich. And you just got lucky with it missing a lot. So there we go. Lich is down. And a Lava Golem. Forgot I even had Damocles, actually. Yeah, I actually thought it would probably be safer to go after the Lava Golems, I believe, because they were going to be the problem anyway. But it looks like I managed to take out everything but this one. And Damocles did it for me. It's more powerful than you would ever imagine. When the Hellbeast and Lich defeated, the underworld begins to crumble and erode. The eruptions in the ground propel you back to the surface, as though borne by a geyser. And the card's token is now yours. So then, at the end of all of that...
Your weapon has powers, yet you haven't used them. And now you're dead. More care will be required to succeed.
For delving into the depths of the underworld, you receive the Hellblade and a new encounter, Underworld Cavern. I'm not sure what that said, but we will see it later, and I will see you later. Bye, everybody.